Who wouldn't want a more valuable business? Whether you plan to continue owning and running the business or you'd like to transfer ownership, a more valuable business is a better one to own. This is a key principle about unlocking the value of your business. As we all know, cash flow is king, but intangible factors are super important as well. Let me illustrate that point with a hypothetical example. Consider two companies with the exact same annual cash flow, but very different intangible factors. Company A, the leader leads everything and makes all the decisions. They have only basic internal financial reports. They have a high degree of customer concentration. One customer represents 50% of sales. They're growing at about the rate of inflation, but they've got high employee turnover and their business processes and systems are weak. Now think about Company B. Again, same annual cash flow, but you have a capable and empowered leadership team. They've got an accounting firm that they work with. They have a diverse set of customers, with none of them being more than 20% of sales. They're growing at well over the rate of inflation. They have low employee turnover, and their employees have financial incentives. On top of that, their business systems and processes are efficient and scalable. Well, if you would rather own or buy Company B, you are not alone. Here's what Warren Buffett said in one of his famous annual shareholder letters. It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. So how do you create a wonderful company, a business with unlocked value? I propose 3 steps. First, you need to assess where your opportunities are to unlock value. You need to consider all aspects of your business. What's your financial strength like, and how accurate are your financial statements? How about your leadership team? Do you have a robust leadership team that's helping you to drive the business? Are your processes and systems efficient and scalable? How's your sales and marketing effort? Are you driving revenue growth? And lastly, how about your overall organization? Do you have a deep talent pool? Do you have good financial incentives in place? What's the culture of the company like? Looking at all of these together gives you a sense for where your greatest opportunities are for unlocking the value of your business. The second step is to plan and prioritize your value acceleration projects. Most companies can't tackle all of these opportunities at once, or certainly shouldn't. So the first step is to prioritize which ones to go after, and then to decide where you need outside help to pursue some of these opportunities. This tool is one way to help you prioritize your value acceleration opportunities. If you think of a 2x2 matrix with the time and the money that it takes to go after a project on the left scale and the impact that has on the value of your business across the bottom, you can line up your projects in these 4 quadrants. On the bottom right, it's a no-brainer to do something that has a high impact and doesn't cost much money or take much time. And you probably want to pursue a few quick wins that, even though they're low impact, they don't cost much or take much time. Obviously, you're not going to go for those projects in the top left quadrant that have a low impact on the business, but take a lot of time and effort. The real challenge comes into identifying the ones in the top right quadrant that are a good investment because they have a high impact, but they also take a lot of time and money. An example of an upper right quadrant project might be an ERP implementation. Clearly would have high impact on transforming efficiency and customer service levels, but it costs a lot of money and takes a lot of time. That might be a major distraction. So you can't have too many upper right-hand quadrant projects. But once you've prioritized which projects you want to pursue, now it's time for step 3, to execute the value acceleration. Here are 4 keys to execution. First, set quarterly SMART goals for the projects that you're implementing. Second, create a cadence of accountability, at least monthly, to monitor progress on those goals. Third, make sure you've got the right people involved on the project. It should be at least the leadership team and perhaps a few other key people, not just the owner of the company. And fourth, ask which outside help could allow you to make progress faster and help the team be accountable to the project. Running a business is hard work, but unlocking the value of your business, by improving both cash flow and these intangible factors will make it worth more and more worthwhile. We'd love to talk to you about how we can help you on this journey. Thanks for watching.